Now currently we are on part 55. Yes, it's tiring, but we've hit point 55 in the book of the Modern Coin Magic by JB Bobo. Check my channel for the previous videos and my Patreon below to influence my upcoming content. So without further ado, let's jump into the review of these 4 tricks. Now normally I would do a performance of a trick, as most would come to expect, but because the gaffs are unique and I do not have them, we're going to jump into a review of them. And I'll make the sponsorship note short so we can jump right into them. And as I would say, let me just remember my sponsors. Penguin Magic, Magic Apple, Illusionist, Theory 11, World Magic Shop, Magic Geek, The Magic Warehouse, Infamous Tony Harding. If you or others want to be sponsored my regular video content, feel free to email me at draphaelp@gmail.com. So on to the tricks. The next one was the stack of quarters. Magnetic stack of quarters, Chinatown, dollar routine, and the Witch Doctor's coin. Start with the stack of quarters. It's a great trick that can lead into other ones with a simple switch out because it's like a cap and pence, but in this version of the stack of quarters you're able to actually end clean, showing everything empty and everything's quite nice. So being able to clean up from that dirty position you would have in the cap and pence or the stack of quarters is really nice. The effect being, for those who don't know, you have a stack of quarters, half dollars, whatever, covered by a little cone, by a little magical wave or gesture. In some versions you lift it up and it turns into pennies. In other versions you put it on top of your hand, or in most you put it on top of your hand, you give it a snap, it turns into pennies, and the half dollars can penetrate. Or there's a couple little different things you can do with them, but you usually end dirty. So that's nice that you can clean up there. Magnetic stack of quarters is a version where it's more magnetic, using a leather cone-ish thing, and you're able to do the whole effect, which is a nice take on it. So you're actually able to be a little bit easier. If you're going to go gaff, you might as well go heavy gaff. So that's that. The Chinatown dollar routine uses a gaff. Well, you know, everything in this section is pretty much gaff, but they're all very powerful routines. They're all 10 out of 10s at least. Chinatown dollar routine is where you show a Chinatown dollar coin and a regular coin, and let me confirm this, 1 second. Let's see. I just want to confirm so I'm not messing it up, because I review a lot of tricks. 15 routine, sorry, nearly 60 tricks, and 60 to 85 tricks a week. Chinatown dollar, okay. So it is a brass, okay. So basically it's like a transposition of a brass and Chinese coin using the gaffs, using a specifically, and using a handkerchief, so it's a full-on routine. And it requires a Chinatown dollar, which is a trick, showing a dollar on one side and a Chinese coin on the other with a hole in it. And yeah, it just matches everything together. I just can't do it at all because, again, the Chinatown dollar is a unique gaff, so I couldn't really go into it, but I was like reading a bit of it. It looks really cool. So if you can find the Chinatown dollar, this is a trick for you. And if it's bobos and going this long into it, I know you got a big routine. This is like all instructions you would need for a great routine. It's 4 freaking phases long. Dang. A lot happens in this. You can do this and get into Magic Castle. I've been noting recently, here's a routine you can get into Magic Castle specifically. Just do this one. Because of the restrictions of, you know, having 5 minutes doing one routine that really showcases all your skill. And like doing something skillful like this is beautiful. Or doing in the rooms of the Magic Castle is really cool. Another one is the Witch Doctor's coin, which is, I'll bookmark that right there. Which is basically a coin, instead of a ring on string, it's a unique take with a coin on string. So, except using a turtle, if you know what I mean. And it's a really unique take I haven't seen from anyone at all. It's just a single one, and it's able to penetrate the coin, usually a Chinese coin, is able to penetrate on the rope twice. So if you got a Chinese coin and it's turtle, you're able to do it just by following phases in this book. And the guy really improved it to its current state. It looks really good. I think it'd be cool. And you could even make a necklace out of it and then have it penetrate, showing it the necklace empty and having it penetrate right on. Yeah, I think that's what might have. Knowing Gregory Wilson read this book, I think it's what inspired some of his phases in the Ringmaster DVD on Penguin Magic, where the ring jumps from, or maybe it was Ray Grismer or Griffinwald. One of the guys makes a ring jump onto the string. It looks empty, goes through the whole process of tying and tossing it on, which is really, really cool. Not really sure, but it just looks really beautiful and a lot of inspiration you can get from it. Or do that and use it to get into magic castles, I'd love to say. They're all really powerful routines. I swear, like, just for the last 4 of these tricks from the previous videos, like the last 2 previous videos or this video, are enough. I hate saying the expression. It's worth the price of the book. I said it, okay? They're really, really good stuff. There is a reason this book is commonly termed the Bible of coin magic, and it just really showcases all these great routines in there. I think it's amazing. So in my final notes, I just wanted to say, as always, thank you for spending some time with me. Hope you enjoyed it. I always try to do quality videos, at least 3 videos a week. I've been trying to keep it at 5, but it's a lot to maintain, and I prefer cleverness over just pumping out constantly. So with that said, with quality and cleverness involved, and the love of my heart for all my adoring fans, I say to you and everyone, thank you for your time, and stay tuned and stay magical.